all the black like changes, which is cool, except for the heel part, which is like fine, whatever. And then the other section is the laces, and even the thing that's behind the laces also changes color, but it's got like that faded color version to it, so it's like not the same exactly, but like they dye the same. So like if you literally dye both of them like one color, it looks incredible. Like that looks awesome. That's the feet piece. The tights. The tights are very similar to the near leggings, which is cool, but it's not as like obnoxious. And you got like a little bow at the thingy, which is like hilarious. So the original color, I have them both colored brown, but the original color, if you know Minfilia's antecedent attire, it's literally that like purple pink, you know. And it's also like you can kind of see that there's like mud with the tights as well, which is a really great detail. Cause she's a maiden of battle, like she's in battle, and the War of the Visions is like insane. So the actual detail of like the mud on the thing is crazy. But if you change the color of the dye, it's so hard to see that you don't even notice it. Even more so, they just take it out. So the original color is there for that. But if you actually change the color entirely, like the whole thing is gone. That's an incredible detail. The first dye changes specifically that right there. So if I change it to like a blue, that part changes blue. And then if you change the second part, it changes the like the undergarment and the tights part. They had to figure a way to make them two different colors, and they did a great job. What they should have done was had the whole I thought that they would have made like the undergarment piece like one color and then the whole second part all one color, but them splitting it like this is actually better, because then you can do stuff like where what game are the sets from? There is a mobile game of a Final Fantasy title. It's called War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. So War of the Visions, okay. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Brave Exvius is the name of a mobile title, period. The mobile title is very successful in Japan. They recently, as of Halloween, they shut it down recently in America. So the game is still going strong in Japan, and China and all other places, but they stopped playing the game. The game stopped being playable in America. So you can't even play the original anymore. They made, yeah, it's from War of the Visions. So War of the Visions is a subsidiary of Brave Exvius, but War of the Visions is Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's in the same like universe as FFBE. Yeah, so it's from, so yeah, the Queen's horn set is Ma Cherie, which is the female protagonist, the love interest character, and then the King outfit is Mont, which is like the main male character. So they're both like like the inevitable like we're gonna be together person kind of thing, which is cool. And it's funny because like everyone thinks that if you don't know the lore, I'm gonna give you like a little bit of a spoiler. Ma Cherie and Mont are like the two love interest characters, but they don't start off that way. Because Ma Cherie's like kind of rude and like very like, you know, like cold and heartless, whereas like Mont is very like soft and very like caring, but also like will tell you when you're wrong kind of ordeal. So like they kind of complement each other very well. There is an alternate love interest character for Mont, and her name is Glaciella. But Glaciella she's chilling, like she's like a like not tomboy, but you know, she's chilling, like she doesn't like she is actually arranged. Glaciella was actually arranged to marry Mons, because the whole thing is like, you know, it takes place in like in ancient times, so realistically yeah, so it's Reign 2.0 literally, yeah, Reign 2.0, and then Ma Cherie is Finna 2.0 basically, that's what it is. But Glaciella is actually supposed to be like the love interest for Mont. They're supposed to get married so that both of their countries can become like a united like alliance, if you will. Whereas like Ma Cherie's country and Mont's country, like they're friends, but like the parents are friends, you know, like the parents are friends. So like when they have like a barbecue together, like they'll pull up, right? But they don't really. It's only when they want to have barbecues together. That's it, nothing else. So yeah, and then but Glacella's actual country, like the they're supposed to get married so that they can both be together. But the difference is that the Glacella's dad, who's like the king, he's like kind of a douchebag, and he's like the evil uncle who like made a pact to like take over the world for himself, but he's kind of like forgetful that he's the uncle and not like the main bad guy. So he thinks he's hot shit, but then he gets fooled by an even like higher power. And so yeah. So like even though like Mont's dad will invite Glacella's dad to the barbecue, and he's like, yeah, sure. And Glacella's dad's objective is to eat all the food and make sure nobody has food. But then they find out that there's actually plenty of food and that they can't run out, so his plan gets foiled. Like it's really, that's like really what it is. That sounds so dumb, but it's really funny, Anyways, in a nutshell, that is the smallest piece of info I can give you TLDR style about the story mode for that game. It goes way, way more in depth. So, because if you want to know like a really awesome fact about the FFBE universe, it is like larger. I mean this literally. It is a bigger universe. And remember, like this game has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 6 expansions worth of content. BE is bigger than this game. Final Fantasy XIV's universe is 6 expansions large, and BE is bigger than 14 in terms of story. Even every single side quest that you can possibly think of in this game, BE is still bigger than that. Yes. So the problem though is that BE is a mobile title. It is not like a main game. So for like a, realistically, it would be, if they somehow made it like a single player experience, it'd be godlike, but it's not. So they won't. So yeah. Hold on. Let me gotta join this thing, and I gotta like, I made it, okay, here, let me give you some context as well. I made it very clear my static, I'm not doing callouts. They asked me to do callouts, and I said no. So they're doing callouts. So when they all make mistakes, not my fault. I'm looking at that right now. That's the best one. Who you think it was? Do you think we'll make it more collabs with War of the Visions or possibly FFVE with the Darkman outfit? I actually think that this is just the beginning. I don't think it's even going to be, hold on. Yeah, so, it's going to be, we should see more FFBE, hopefully. But I think they're going to go even beyond that, though. I don't like granted, the first collaboration that we've ever experienced technically was Nier Automata, right? Like we got Nier Automata collab. Right, and then we got the like I actually think we're going to get other collaborations besides Final Fantasy. Like I don't know when this is going to happen. Do we want 15 or 10 seconds? Oh. Just in general, 10 or 15. I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna do 10 unless you yell at me. Okay, sorry, go ahead. So you know what I think? I don't. Oh, good night, Sammy. I think we're gonna get, like, I think it's possible that we could get like a Stellar Blade collaboration. That I think is actually possible, which would be really cool, because Stellar Blade is incredible. So now, like, how likely is that? Like, it's hard to know, right? But I think it's like a possibility, which is very, 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 very cool. So. But again, even if we don't, though, I think it just opens up the opportunity for any collab. Like, I literally don't think it matters. I'll take anything that's a collaboration, even if it's a game that I don't play, because I think that, It's 3 and 1, I'm pretty sure. Nope. You gotta stand still if you don't. It was whoever had 4. 2 stayed still, which is fine. 4 moved. Oh. Sword down means don't move. Brother. But yeah, if we get more FFBE, oh my god, Dark Fina would be godlike. I'd go nuts over Dark Fina. I'd even go nuts over like Lastwell. A Lastwell outfit would also be really godlike. The thing is that like FFBE has literally so many characters. Like it's without question that they can add any character from there and then just put that in the game and like we'll be gaming. It does not matter. I'll take any character from the universe of BE into this game. That will be in fucking incredible. Because I love BE. Easily like my favorite mobile game of all time. Without question. My favorite mobile game. I love that game I do miss all the other ones though as well, but I love BE. It was a very sad thing to see that it was like it was very sad to see that it was gonna be like a, you know, like the game is done kind of vibe, so. Oh yo, time to practice, yay. Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 3. All fire. Bullshit, dog. Yeah, you know what they should, I don't know when they're gonna do this, but they should absolutely find a way to make something. They gotta find some way to make something. How is that grasping through? Exhibit A. So oh my god. Exhibit A, bro. This was horrendously done. Everyone saw... Yeah. 30%. Yo, Party Finder gets lower than that. They get lower than that, so... I mean, I gotta be patient. The thing is that I've been practicing this fight on repeat for the longest time to like actually get to mirrors. People haven't studied or even practiced. So I gotta sit here and just be patient. I'm chilling though. I don't give a shit, bro. How bad's PF? PF is really bad. I won't lie to you. At the moment, PF is very bad. Everyone is putting up like phase 2 prog, but they can't do phase 1. Like literally, if you go watch my stream from the other day, yo, it was that on constant. People put up through Diamond Dust, Mirror Prog, Light Rampant. I even went for phase 3. I even did phase 3, and people couldn't even do phase 1. And it was very, very upsetting to witness, because I was really under the impression that like people would actually like know what they're doing, and lo and behold, like not a good scenario. The worst part about that too, though, the worst part about that is that people who are in this fight progging this, even for week 1, they're people who have done top and DSR. So the fact that there's people who have done both of those ultimates, but they just for some reason came through the first phase of this fight, is like insane to me. So people are prog lying, but also the translation of people doing this fight in comparison to others is I just don't know how it's possible that you like here's the thing. As a player, myself personally, I have improved dramatically since I've been doing Ultimate on like a frequent basis. Even if I don't do Ultimate for like a while, like I still can go back into an Ultimate and I'm actually like chilling. You know what I mean? But there's people that just, you know what I mean? Yo, people that just like, why are they dying to this mechanic? Mind you, again, yo, people, I was with the white mage earlier, and she wasn't feeling this part. So, and again, same thing. Yo, my entire static has cleared DSR on top. They have. They've all cleared DSR on top. Right now, they're talking about the mechanic. They're like, oh, like, here's how you should do this and that, and go here, and then go there, and then, like, okay. So, like, respectably, I literally don't understand why people just don't study. I didn't even, yeah, it is difficult for a C to go to north and for 1-2 to go south. It's very difficult, so. Yeah, some aren't actually skilled, they're just banging their head along. I mean, that's what you, bro. I mean, you're not wrong. It's unfortunate, but again, because again, here's the thing. Okay, I know that they're, now I have to just accept the fact that they're trolling. They said, like, oh, today, I think we'll be able to, like, see mirror. And I was like, no, you're not going to even be able to see diamond. Like, you got to be realistic. Don't set the bar that high. Because, like, if you say that and I don't see us get there, yo, that's going to be an issue for me, because I actually I want to go see diamond. Like, we shouldn't be making mistakes at all during this phase. For people who have studied, I'm just being realistic, honestly, because I don't make mistakes, and we're all in the same level of like you know what I mean? Like, we're all on the same level. So why they're like, yo, where are they going? And the machinist too. The machinist was with me. The machinist was with me when we progged the other day. Was with me. Why am I the only person that's actually, like, not making mistakes right now? That's insane to me, actually. Like, I'm not ripping on them directly. I don't want to sound like I'm being like an asshole about this the entire night, because I'm not. I'm literally just here sitting at the wheel. I just think that, like, realistically, you should be able, in my opinion, study like just enough that if you study like just enough, and watch how other people do it and like where they go and how they do the thing, you eventually just naturally translate that into your own play. Because that's what I'm doing. I didn't study nobody play Paladin. I just literally watched the race. The race just simply had people doing this, and I was like, okay, I go here, then I go there, and then I go there, and I'm okay, cool. And that's it. I haven't practiced anything ever since then. And same thing with phase 2. I'm the main tank. I had to literally know how to move the boss away to do phase 2. I haven't practiced that yet. So now here's the truth. If I get there and I don't do it correctly, that's on me. But if I do it again first try, that's on them. And especially if they, like, mess it up. So, like, good luck to you. Go next. P2 Shirley today. We can't do the beginning of Utopia. They're gonna die during this part. They've been dying to this part. We haven't even seen Fall of Faith yet without, like, the thing. Good luck. Someone's dead. I don't know who it is. Good luck. See? Dead. Like, why are we pretending, bro? You can tell who studied. You can tell who studied. Like, you can tell who studied. It's not like a, bro. You can tell who studied. So, like, you can tell. I'll be here for 3 hours, bro. I'll be here for 3 hours seeing phase 1, Fatebreaker for 3 hours. So GG's. And also, like I said, I made it very clear. He didn't message me ever since I said it. I was like, yo, I'm not calling out. You call it out. I don't feel like I'm not calling it out. If you're putting all that pressure on me for me calling it out when I did it on like my own whim, I don't want the responsibility. So good luck. You can have it, bro. And he didn't know which one was safe. He watched me. He followed me do it. They've been calling it. Yeah, there's some. The scholar is the main caller currently, and he got hit by the thing. He's dead. Goodbye. The scholar is the main caller, just as an FYI. The scholar is calling everything out, and because he's calling everything out, he can't pay attention to his own thing, so he's dying. And I'm not taking that responsibility. Yep. Lead to. Yep, he's lead. I was like, yo, you're the static leader. Take full responsibility. I don't want to call nothing out for you because I didn't respectably. I'll be very direct. I didn't appreciate the DM that I got about how people said that my calling out wasn't good, as somebody who hasn't practiced the fight. So I don't know how you're gonna tell me that I need to be able to like call everything for you when it's not my job. I made it very clear, like, yo, I don't want that responsibility. So you can call out. Like my call outs were too comfy because I would call it way in advance, and they're not hearing him fast enough. They're not hearing him fast enough. So I gotta just sit here and park it. Like, I don't care. Everyone's burst is scuffed for that part. It comes back in, yeah, it comes back towards the end, like later half of P2, so you have to just use whatever you have and let it naturally reset back into return. You have to regardless. It's not like a discussion. You have to send everything to properly. If you don't get the reset in full for the later half of P2. You have to do it. I mean, yeah. I mean, for some jobs, sure, but like if you don't have like a meter thing, then like yeah, cooldowns you should be using like frequently. Yeah, like burst stuff, hold burst stuff, but ones you have to send. Yeah, like for like machinists and like red mage holding onto meter for battery and hypercharge and all that stuff. Like yeah, sure, but like you know like gluttony, you gotta send that for example. Other stuff as well, like to kind of like compensate. Yeah. Because you got to go into it with like the 2 minute, I'm sure. So I mean, I don't know. I played Reaper up until like Diamond, and I just used my ones minus like in Shroud, and it was not too bad. But I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's gonna get scuffed regardless. But you gotta just kind of like, it's a lot. It's a figure it out. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. How's it going tonight? It's going. So people are trying to here let me kind of hit you with like the thing, because I just had the conversation with that. Here's the thing. I played this fight so far as every tank and as Reaper. And Reaper is a very specific job where like you need to activate gauge to do the thing. My Scholar has a damage down, so that's cool. You need Gage to like do the thing. Right. So here's what's happening right now. They're talking about the necessity of needing what's the word? Okay, but which one is it though? No, what's wrong? Like, do you understand what's happening right now? Like, yo, they want to see Shiva, bro. That's what they told me. So here, again, this is not a them thing. This is everyone thing. This is on Party Finder, this is other statics, this is my group, this is like everyone but me, honestly. Everyone wants to go see Phase 2 because they studied Phase 1, and they think that because they just studied Phase 1 that they can easily go see Phase 2. However, tell that to people that can't dodge these lines and then not get the damage down. Like, stay humble. That's how the rules are. Just stay humble. Don't sit there and pretend like you can actually do the thing when you can't. Because I'll tell you what's going to be even worse. We're going to get to like Phase 3. And then people are somehow still going to die to Fall of Faith. And that's going to piss me off. Because, we shouldn't be seeing we shouldn't be like filming Fall of Faith at that point in time. No bullshit. Like, I can't mess up Fall of Faith if everyone else does it correctly. But if people don't do it correctly, then I can't do it correctly myself either. Watch. Watch this part. Just watch. The color is red. He called it out just now. No flex is necessary. He used Dark Missionary just now. You can't do that. Alright, bro. This one's a joke, though? It is. But that's the thing, though. What you're going to understand is that everyone thinks that this fight isn't hard. But they're not respecting the fight. You have to respect the fight. If you don't respect the fight, then everyone is going to think that, like, everyone has the same exact mentality right now. Everyone thinks that, like, this fight isn't hard, so therefore it's easy to prog through, but then they can't prog it. And so then you gotta sit there and ask them, like, why are we... Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? And here's my thing, too. Like, the memes that I was running into in Party Finder, it's happening here. Already. The people want to gap close on the DPS side to get the melee uptime, but you literally can't do that. He ate that with just Rampart. That's actually, like, wild. And then they think that we can simply go see Phase 2, but then they forget that there's a DPS check, and, like, GG's. Go next. Evoke. They only saw that with LB, bro. We can't use LB, so GG's. What's up, Al? You can't. You have to literally do it without the LB, bro. So good luck. I don't have a. Oh, I got Rampart actually. I replied earlier. And then watch when we do this part. Again, they want to go see mirrors. This part is mad easy. Sorry. Who's alive? Click. GG's, bro. Like, what do you want from me, dog? How'd Kai go? I was pretty decent. Did I win? I feel like I won. They're studying Diamond right now. They literally just said, okay, let's look. Alright. I'll sit here. I'll park it. Your cousin got accepted to 2 colleges, so I'm happy for him? W. Wait, what did your cousin want to do in terms of, like college stuff wise, you know what I mean? Doctor, lawyer, like psychology, scientist, business, marketing, social? Engineering, leaning towards computers. Okay. Fire! I love that, actually. That's actually so nice. Okay. I'm really happy for your cousin as well. That's really cool. If he can ever, I was gonna say something. I was gonna like make a joke and say like if he ever has an opportunity to like graduate, and if I somehow have like a need for somebody like in computers, yo, I'll hire your cousin. You know what I mean?